Okay. Over here. And
It's Gucci. Art thou ready to play the game? Or art thee a squire who has not yet but sought thine riches?
just putting up some notifications for giggles.
Thou shalt bless thee with mine pain and fury.
Look, I'm fully expecting to burn here. This is going to be kind of weird.
How so?
Look, you got that stuff. And bing. Oop, there we go. Hello, Cass. All right. It's that time again.
Greetings there, mortals. It is I, Rogal Dorn, here to fight the Admiral in a friendly game of strategic war games.
Yes, we have 2,000 points. Eternal War Mission. Custode versus, well, let's see what Anchors here brought.
I have decided to bring Tau, mostly because it irritates the Captain General, and it provides me great amusement, occasionally.
I mean, they do have a lot of strategic value to them in their ideals and such, so I can understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the snow effect is really cool, Cass. So, I can identify most of this, but am I looking at a couple vanguards here?
Vanguards? What do you mean?
What detachments do you have?
I am currently occupying a Vanguard detachment and an Outrider detachment.
Yeah, I got you now. So this is going to be a speedy little match, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already being told to hydrate. All right. So, what did you bring? What's got what?
Alright, cool. I'm gonna stop doing the Dorn thing now if you want me to. I can keep doing it if you want, if the viewers want me to. I can keep being Dorn. It's up to them.
Abgina, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. I can't speak. This is going to go well. I've got Super Anchors, also known as he does a great. You do a great many voices for Emperor's text to speech.
I do Dorn, and I'm gonna hopefully be doing Lorgar soon. Little,
Yeah.
little hint on that one. Lorgar's a funny one. But to go down the list, I have a pair of Yavaras here with a advanced targeting system and early warning overrides, a Ghost Keel with advanced targeting system and shield generator, and one of them has a electronic warfare, the advanced deep strike denial.
Yeah.
And all 12 of these stealth suits are currently established with fucking ATSs, advanced targeting systems. Both commanders have 4 fusion blasters. These are not shield drones, they're gun drones. I was just far too lazy to actually go set up some drones because this is technically my 8th edition list.
That's
I just
fair.
sort of pulled from it.
Yeah.
So This was when shield drones were the same as gun drones, but I can't be bothered with the 33% chance to get a feel no pain, so I was like, yeah, I'll just take the drones. Why not? They're disposable.
Fair.
Alrighty. What are you
And
running?
2 gold stars, both are... Oh, double fusions?
Mm-hmm. Quadruple fusions.
Oh, no. Well, I've got Custode. Have I actually got more models? No, probably not. But I've got a single patrol. Solar Watch. My Warlord is actually the shield captain on bike.
Okay.
Hurricane Bolter, Intercept Lance. Warlord trait is Sally Forth, and I've paid 1 CP to give him the Strategic Mastermind Captain Commander trait, so I can regenerate CP. And he's
Alright.
also got my relic, the Auric Aquilus, so he has a 3-up.
Very nice.
I've got Captain General Trajan Valoris, Kitten.
Spooky.
Everyone knows it's Kitten.
Mm-hmm.
1 squad of Custodian Guard, all with Storm Shields.
Ah. Very durable.
8 Alaris Custodians with the Axes.
Mm-hmm.
Axes, and of course they never get the stats on them, no matter how hard I try, but 2
Don't
squads
worry,
of Virtus.
Don't worry, I know. They're hitting on 2s in melee. And they're shooting on 2s. They have 3 wounds apiece. Their toughness 5, I believe.
4 wounds, toughness 5, 2 up, 4 up.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 2 squads of Virtus Praetors, 1 set of 4 with Hurricane Bolters,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 set of 4 with Salvo Launchers. Because they're the
Alright,
same
cool.
price, and I need a little extra anti-vehicle.
You would assume that.
Considering some things that have happened with my list, yeah.
Ho-ho.
We're doing frontline warfare, and we have our secondaries picked.
Yes.
Oh god, I'm being told to hydrate.
I have Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, and Vital Ground. Very important.
I've got, while we stand... Wait a minute. There's 1 critical piece missing out of this. Hold on.
Do you have a bread nut you didn't include?
No. Come on.
It's loading.
I have a Vexillus Praetor I kept forgetting to save with the list. There we go. And I use a special model for him.
Oh, that's cute.
Look, I started using it when I watched a tournament game on one group have an argument over whether or not the Praetor could actually go into a building. And then a friend of mine made the Pillar Stodes, and I just use him as the as my Praetor because there's no arguing if he can go into a building. You know?
I guess.
What does VIP do? I don't have a whole lot set up for that, but you know.
But soon there will be
Yes.
blood. No.
I've only been doing this for a month and a half, and I'm happy to have gotten affiliate. I've got people in here that have supported me getting there. So it's really exciting to be here. Bragging rights, that's it.
Yes. Alright,
Um,
shall we begin our deployment and the whole
my
turn?
my Vexillus Praetor has the Magnifica, a Storm Shield, and I've spent 1 CP for 10,000 heroes to give him Superior Creation.
Ah, and what does that do again?
That's the 5-up Feel No Pain.
Ah, fantastic. Cool, so we've both read the mission briefing, we've both placed the objectives, we've created the battlefield, we've determined the battle size, and we've selected our secondary objectives. Now we determine attacker and defender.
Yes.
I will
And
roll
just
a
in
dice.
case anyone's curious, my secondaries while we stand vital and bring it down.
Excellent. I rolled a 6.
Hop.
You,
I
you
rolled a
rolled a 3.
3.
Cool. You're the defender. You get to determine the deployment. You get to pick deployment zone.
Since everything is pretty much static here, I'm on this side.
Fantastic. So, make your declare reserves and transports. Remember, deep strike is different from strategic reserves. So, I believe you declare deep strike during your actual placement.
Actually, I did look that up,
Mm-hmm.
and this particular step says, Step 10, declare reserves and transports. Both players now secretly note down on their army roster, blah, blah, what units will start in strategic reserves, which of their units will start the battle in a location other than the battlefield, if the player has access to any stratagems that enable them to set up, blah, 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 or what will be in transport. So, I get to declare now that my Alaris are in Deep Strike, are in a teleportarium.
Cool. I have none.
Okay,
Now we deploy armies, starting with you, the defender.
yes. We've got... That's right, with this one of the objectives is hidden, like, in these rocks here.
Mm-hmm. They're in the forest.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I see it. Sticking out there.
Mm-hmm. You can also do this if you need to.
Yep. I will put... Thick woods. What do these do for me?
They're obscured.
Obscuring breachable. And they have got terrible collision.
They do. For the sake of your sanity and mine, I'm just going to say you're in it.
Yeah. I've got model there.
Yep, a model's within range, so you're fine.
So,
Alrighty. We Gucci boys. We out here, we doing our thing. I'm plunking this fat boy down. Now it's your deployment.
okay. I will put...
This is real Montat hours. For those who know what Tau speak is, that actually is a really specific thing.
L, are you there? You speaking moon.
My moon runes.
I'll put the Captain General there.
I placed a commander right there.
Bop. I will put... I'll put a Praetor back here.
Okay. I placed a squad of gun drones, tactical drones, right over here, right on that wall.
Okay.
Not touching it, so they are obscured.
Yeah. Ones are they? I'll put... Let me rearrange.
What's the movement / advance profile on those guys? It's 14, right?
They move 14 and auto advance 6.
Yeah, they can't charge after they advance.
No.
Bikes can't pass through ruins either.
They do have fly, though.
Alright, cool. Alrighty. I will place another squad of drones over here.
Nice. Which ones are... These are salvos. I'll throw the salvos over on this end.
Seems risky. You're splitting your forces up quite badly.
Look, in 8th, if I wasn't playing Kill Team by the end of a game with Custode, I was doing it wrong.
I'm just saying, you're splitting up really badly. But, that is neither here, nor there, nor anywhere.
Oh, what sept are you playing?
Custom Sept and Borkon.
Okay.
The Stealth Shot Sphere will deploy.
Packetees.
So let's go ahead and do a pre-measure for you real quick. So we're gonna say you're gonna move 14. Put you right there. That is a ridiculous 11-inch charge. Good God. All right, I'm comfortable doing that.
And shield captain.
Let me double check something actually real
We'll go
quick.
here.
These guys are gonna get deployed.
Oh,
They do need to
bold
get
that he's
deployed.
not Talsept. Oh, I think he's got a plan for this.
Yeah, I hate Talsept. Fuck Talsept. Talsept is for nerds. I'm just gonna be entirely dependent on my Overwatch. Yeah, that's a winning strategy. Hit on 5s.
Oh, I must have disabled that redeem when I must have disabled that redeem when I was playing Space Hulk the other night. It'll be back by the next time I play 40k, I promise. Oh, L.
That's obscuring, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Weird, because I can see right through it.
Yeah. Dorn is coming in a little low. Let me see if I can turn him up.
Do you want me to fix my volume?
Yeah, if you could. I can actually turn you up here.
How about now?
How's that sounding now, chat?
Do I sound good? Am I alive? Am I dead? Do I live in a watershed? These are watershed moments.
Sounds good. All right.
Amazing. Talsept again is for nerds, just so you're keenly aware.
Yeah, I've got all my units down, so. Aren't we all dead inside? Yes. Gun boy, gun crazy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew.
Do you need line of sight on those missile thingies for the Praetors?
Yes, I do.
Alright, cool. We're gonna be a tricksy little hobbit.
This is a Warhammer establishment. Real vampires only. Yes. If you're not praising Sanguinius, then you're doing it wrong.
Alright, cool. I think that's gonna be my deployment as well.
Kidoki?
Now we get to roll to see who goes first.
Yep. You know what? I'll get my lucky dice.
I rolled a 5.
Watch this. Blue rose. 5?
5.
4.
I get to go. You know what? I'm gonna let you go first.
All right. So, red player first.
Mm-hmm.
Start.
Yep.
Command phase.
Rausspieden schnell, schnell. Ik ben de Schlacht verbit.
There. Let's see here. All right. Got all of that there. Oh, this is where things get difficult.
Why's that?
Because you gave me first turn.
Mm-hmm.
I go like this, and then I can sort of trail them back a little bit.
This is real Montat hours.
I'll advance the Praetor and get
Mm-hmm.
out of my command phase.
Amazing. He's not adequately greased for this particular environment.
Dill Sonic, thank you for the follow. Goes 7. Shield Captain. Pulls up like that. Alright, these bikers. I think we'll move Custodian Guard up. Yeah, they can do about like that. Still claim the obscuring terrain. Actually, not that they really need it, but, you know. And Captain General there. There. Do that, they'll bounce. Rest will try to come up.
Are you sure that's a good deployment? Or a good position to place them?
No.
This is where Centurion hours begin. You're gonna advance those boys?
I can advance them about like that. But does that... No. They'd have to... I think right now it'd be in my best interest to bring them over like that. Yeah. That looks good. That looks good for about right now. I don't have anything that can shoot, because everything's obscured.
Mm-hmm.
No charges, because I didn't want to push for that right now.
Why not?
I don't have anything that can go through the ruins easily.
Yeah, even if you succeed on a 12-inch, you can't block your bikers in here.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's my turn now?
And yeah, yours.
You gotta pass through morale.
Bop.
Incredible. Smells like... Smells like tinfoil. Let's go ahead and... Ooh. Pre-measuring. Pre-measure. Always pre-measure. Very important, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, Super Anchor's playing last night was Return to Monkey.
You must return to monkey. Reject modernity. Okay. We're gonna move the ghost keel over here. It's got a 10-inch move.
Okay.
I'm gonna max out his movement and I'll shuffle him back a little bit if you don't mind in a second.
That's fine.
Drones are gonna stick with him. Alright, cool. I just need to figure out something. So his burst cannons have a range of 22. He's just gonna basically go around the corner. I mean, you're gonna be in range the whole time, so... What, right about here?
It looks about right.
So I
Yeah,
could get to
because
about
you're
here,
not
right?
touching the ruins with that line of sight line, so
Yep, so I can get... as long as I'm not touching that, I can get to... placing it right here. Which is what I'm gonna do. So he's in 22, yeah? Shuffle him a little bit forward just to make sure on that. Yep,
yep,
22.
I did hydrate.
Very hydrated. You're very moist right now. Very moisturized.
Maybe.
Oh dear.
And of course, drones.
Yeah, why not? They're here to have fun too. They're here to party rock. I would like to place them in the forest, just by the way. So they're
Yeah,
within the 3 inches of the Yavara, but, you know, because of the collisions are absolutely ass. So they're gonna sort of be, if I was to be able to do this on real tabletop, they'd be spread out so they give 3-inch coverage to the Ghost Keel and the Yavara.
yeah.
Alright.
And no water bottle cam. Come on now. Ew? No loud slurping. Come on.
They're gonna be taking advantage of the obscuring cover
Mm-hmm.
by moving forward. So are these guys. I'm gonna base on him. So he's touching the ruin.
Okay.
Alright, where was he? Because he had... Fuck, he needs more movement. Can I in any way shoot these guys? Not likely unless I advance him, which I didn't declare Mont Ka, so I can't just do that.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah, but I can shoot my main gun at them, which is all I need. Can I shoot my main gun at them? No, if I scoot them forward an inch. He's got like another 3 inches left on his movement, so whatever. Yep, there we go. Coolio. You get your 14-inch movement, you can just charge these guys
Prion
directly.
is an Iron Warriors fan.
Hmm?
Talking to my chat.
Oh, well, he's a degenerate. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that.
You're not wrong.
I would like to get this commander back here. So this commander's out of range, this commander's fine. Hmm. Well, I do have a lot of shooting I can bring to bear, and that's the important bit. However, turn 1, I need to be doing something.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I'm actually going to leave my Borkon commander behind. Don't worry, they got a 40-inch movement, so they can just sort of zip.
Yeah. You want to make sure you have someone on an objective.
Yep, that's the point. Not the best use of him, honestly. I should have left drones behind, but for the strategic stance of the situation,
Yeah.
I have to. Alright, cool. Coolio. You're doing the fucky wucky. Alright, on to my shooting phase. Before shooting, declare Nova Reactor, of course, on
Of
this
course.
guy. And this guy. Why am I declaring Nova Reactor on him? Not the best use, but, you know, main gun, 3d3, why not?
Yeah. You can also go ahead and move phase ahead.
Alright, amazing.
Not
Yavara's
yet. We're
obviously...
just getting started.
So, I am going to preemptively have a dice set aside. I'm going to declare the Boar concept stratagem for the Yavara, which allows me to reroll a modulated weapon if I don't like it.
Okay.
So if I roll a 1, I can just reroll that. So 3d6 flamer shots. See, this is why it's important to take that stratagem. So I'm going to delete that, spawn a new one, because it gave me bad luck. So, you know, statistically not average, but better than nothing. I could command reroll that 1, because that is another reroll I could take. And yeah, I'll do that. So I'll spend 2 CP. There we go. Average, 11. So minus an additional 1. So that went from 5 to 11.
Aren't you
Toughness
glad
on the
about that?
bikes?
They're
Yeah, I am.
toughness 6.
So wounding on force? Hey, look at that, you're fine. So 5 saves, 4 up.
Alright.
1 biker dies, because I believe you're 4 wounds apiece, right?
That is correct.
Yep. No, the 6s... Did I roll any 6s on the wounds? No, that's a different gun, my bad. Main gun now is going to fire 3d3 shots.
God. Hold on. Fucking
What?
double hydrate.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 shots.
Oop.
Hitting on force. Fuck. I didn't declare a thing that I needed to do, but I didn't declare it, so I can't do it. Which is reroll 1s. Unless you'll let me spend the CP. I'm burning through it like crazy. It's just a single marker light, basically. If not,
Sure,
that's
why
fine.
not?
Alright, cool. Okay, so those fail. Wound rolls, D3 mortal wounds, just thrown at you. So you take 3 mortal wounds, and then you've got to take 3 saves.
Alright. So the one that just took the D3, can you make a save? Nope. And then, how much damage are these?
3.
1 lives on 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Burst cannons are into those guys now. That's going to be 16 shots, re-rolling 1s. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s, because you're strength 6, or toughness 6, you said?
Correct.
So 2 saves, AP minus 2.
4 ups.
Another guy dies.
That pops him. And knocks him down to 3. Well.
You're just in range of my commander, so he's going to fire his 22-inch fusion guns.
Oh boy.
Rerolling
Thank you
those
for the
ones.
subscribe.
All hit. Wounding on 3s. No reroll wounds, unfortunately, so 3 saves.
Watch this. He's going to make all 4 of them.
Nope, he failed one, so that's a d6 damage. 3.
He's
Does that
gone.
wipe it?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Next, main gun from this Yavara into those Vexillus Praetors. 3d3 shots.
That's it. I think I will put Superior Genetic Alchemy on, and your rerolling ones. That's only against 1 unit, correct?
Only 1 unit. I have to marker light you with another target if I wanted to do that.
All right.
Like
Yeah,
another stratagem.
I will just go with the Genetic Alchemy.
Okay.
So basically transhuman.
Yeah, so I can't wound on 3s.
Exactly.
Alright, cool. So I wound on 4s. I gotta roll the variable shots first. Terrible. That's 4 shots. I'm gonna clear that. Those are bad dice.
You have given me bad rolls, therefore you shall die.
Hitting on 4s. Yeah, see? Look at this. Now I'm doing terrible. I don't wound, so you're fine. Next, the Ghost Keel with its Cyclic Ion Raker. I'm gonna use the Overcharge profile.
Do you have to?
Do I have to? It just gives me a D3 damage. That's the reason I do it.
Ooh, some bits. Thank you. Right.
I am actually going to... I can't use an additional marker light stratagem, and I don't have any of my marker lights currently on the table in the area. I can see those guys, so I think for the sake of caution, I'm going to say fuck it, and just overcharge all 6 of them. Well, first let's get the burst cannons out of the way.
All right.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. 1 save.
And
4 up. Takes a wound.
all right.
Then the 6 shots. I take a mortal and a 1, so that just deals 1 damage to me. I
You
don't hit
broke.
those.
Well, that's
Strength
typical.
of
An
8.
Iron Warrior broke something.
So 2 saves on your 4 up.
All right. How much damage are these?
D3. Yeah, you make them. Yeah, that's... Let's see here.
More reactor fuel. Thank you.
I think that's all I can really do for this moment, so I'm gonna pass the turn over to you.
All right. At the start, I'm only controlling 1. I'm not getting any vital ground. While we stand is at the end. Bring it down. Well, let's see if I can do that. All right. Battlesuit. That. All right. These Praetors. Moving up 14 here. Uh, what can I do with that? That's not even going to help. I will advance the shield captain And since he has Sally Forth, he gets an extra inch on his move.
Nice.
We can give them some support.
Oh boy.
Ghost Keel
Spooky.
has...
Toughness 6.
And he has Fly, right?
He does. He has also got a 4-up and on safe. And a -1 to hit. Alright, take him out and you can deep strike within, Are you gonna start shooting or are you gonna...
I'm just grabbing one thing.
Okay.
Because... Edward, no, go away. First missile net. And flak burst is 7d3.
73, how's that?
Strength 7, d3 damage.
Very nice.
And it's okay. They're on the second floor. I'm just trying to figure out what their range will... Oh, wait. I know what I can do here. Yes. Yes, I think I will do that. All right. So, at the end of movement, I've got some deep strikers. Your Ghost Keel has the Warfare Suite. He's got 12-inch. He's out about where this dude is. Okay.
Okay. Fine over there. Oh, don't worry, he's behind the trees. He's not visible. I can't shoot you as much as I would like to. That is rough terrain, correct?
Actually, I don't think they're on any.
It's a crater.
Oh, this right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is an 11-inch charge you're gonna have to make against him.
Who said I was going to charge him?
Okay. Just gonna stand there. Have fun.
What if I went... Ah, that's what I can do.
You could kill one of the Yavaras.
Could.
That would be more in line with what you would expect them to do. Alrighty. Those things are spooky. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna activate an early warning override then.
Alright.
I get my free shots on your Terminators.
With your Yavara? I'm going to pop Trajan's ability, Moment Shackle, to do it for free. Give them the Genetic Alchemy. And your guns are AP...
-3.
-3?
And
So
-4.
adamantium and aramite won't really matter that much. So yeah, I'll just go with the alchemy.
Cool. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 4s because of alchemy.
Oh yeah, that's right. So 9 saves, AP -4, or AP -3 on the first set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 die, I believe, because they're 3 wounds. No, they're
4
4
wounds
wounds
apiece.
apiece.
So
So 1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
I think I've already messed this up. I've messed this up bad.
And
I didn't
the
have a lot to work with, but
3d3 shots from the main gun. Terrible. That's only 5. You know what? I won't knock you off. I'll give you a second chance. Hitting on 5s. You know, it's whatever. Yeah, 1 save. And another guy
that just
dead.
kills. Well, I didn't have much choice on where to deep strike, sadly. But hey, it is what it is. All right.
Moving on is the psychic phase.
There is no
Sisters of
psychic.
Silence. Don't wait. Just quick question: can't Sisters of Silence do stuff in the psychic phase? I've always wondered that.
They have a negative effect on psychic. Yeah.
So they anti-psychic. I mean, I knew that, but like they anti-psychic.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. They do get a stratagem to deny. All right. I am going to superior fire patterns these 4. So their rapid fire weapons get to shoot twice.
Holy shit.
It would have been better. It could have been better, but you know.
Indeed.
All right. And they will. And you know what? I'll spend another on Veterans of the Blood games. So 6s to hit auto wound. If I can hit the button on this ticker.
I thought whatchamacallits. I thought you had to I thought you had to spend Veteran of the Blood game thing before the match.
You're thinking Victor of the Blood games, which is a core
Oh.
codex stratagem, and that's only for for characters.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. It has Blood games in the name. It's easy to get confused.
Yeah.
All
right. So it's 4 shots per axe. 4 of them. Said 4 of them. Hitting on 2s. 6s are auto wounds. 1s miss.
Wounding on 5s because it's toughness 7.
Wounding on 5s.
So 4 saves I gotta make. So no,
7.
7 saves.
At AP -1 and flat 2 damage.
Okay, so 3 up save. Am I in range to do something janky? No, I'm not. So it's gonna be a 3 up save. Damn, 6 damage. That hurts. That drops me quite badly, actually.
I'm about to attempt to make it even worse.
How so?
43 shots from their Ballesterius grenade launchers.
Nice. So it's 13
Nope,
minus 6
Nope,
is...
there's my dice rolling.
God, what's 13 minus 6 again? I'm having a brain fart. It's 7.
Yeah. 1 auto wound, 1 miss, and strength 4, AP minus 3. 1 other wound, so 2 wounds at AP minus 3. Hey, Lutens!
So 2 4-up saves because you're within 12 inches. I make both.
Okay. Let's see. He's got 7. And he is on the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a window. I have a couple that can put shots in. 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. You're trying very hard to kill the Yavara.
You think? Maybe?
Yeah, just a little bit.
First missile net. And flak burst missiles are not something I use very often. D3 shots. I'd have to fire all of them at the one.
You could target the Ghost Keel, which is probably a bigger threat to you because of Hall of Mirrors, as a suggestion.
I have a plan for the ghost keel. I want that
Which is...
Yavara off the table. I don't want to have to charge it.
Mm-hmm.
I would do flak missile, but I can't get all of them on target because there's no window here. So this one would have to shoot someone else, and I can't use burst missile net. But if I had all of them put flak in here, he has toughness 7.
Mm-hmm. You
That
have a better
is...
chance of hurting the Ghost Keel, because it's toughness 6. So you're hitting on 3s, you're wounding on 3s. And this has 10 wounds, that has 7 wounds.
You know what? I'll have 1 melt to go through. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Salty tomato. I'll do 1 melt missile here. Actually, might as well do the black missile there. The other 3. Got 7 wounds. I could put the other 3 in. How's the rejection of modernity? Oh, bits. Thank you, Charby. I'll have the other 3 put. It's a 2-up, and then 2-up save, and then it has a 4-up invuln. Yeah. But I don't want you to pop it off the board and then come back in. More bits. Thank you, Prion.
Oh no, why would I do that? It's at 7 wounds. That's foolish.
Yeah, all the flak missiles into the ghost keel. And 1 CP for burst missile net. Up. So it's 43 shots. 7 shots. Hitting on 2s. Strength 7, toughness 6, re-rolling because...
No, you're hitting on 3s. Oh, it doesn't matter. You didn't roll any 2s because, as remember, it's -1 to hit.
Oh, yeah, true. I'm glad I didn't roll any 2s. Yeah, I could do that, though.
Yep, it's fine.
And re-rolling wounds because of burst missile net. Nope.
It was foretold.
All of those at AP -1.
Okay, so I will take. What's the damage on them again? D3, you said?
D3, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 savior protocols and just suicide the drones off the table right real quick.
Okay.
They make them, so that's 2 shots less I have to make. Boop, boop. So that's 4 now?
Yes, that is correct. 4.
So 4 up saves. Oh god. Okay, 3d3 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Big ouch.
Eh. Honestly, there isn't a lot I can do here. I can throw some Hurricane Bolter fire from the shield captain up here.
Mm-hmm.
He's not in rapid, so it's only 6 shots.
Okay.
He advanced, so because of Sally Forth, he's hitting on 3s with this. That's why he can still fire.
Mm-hmm.
But he is -1.
Mm-hmm.
And strength 4. 2 wounds, AP nothing.
So 2 3 up saves. Just barely make it.
That
I'm
is.
concerned.
Why are you concerned?
These Terminators are scary.
I'll show you that there's nothing to be concerned about. Bikes will charge Ghost Keel.
Okay.
You do have For the Greater Good.
Mm-hmm. I'm aware. I'm gonna use both the stealth teams to greater good for the ghost kill.
They can avenge the fallen. If they make it in.
So let's see here. Let's calculate all the burst cannons. That's 8. That's 16. That's 32 plus 8. That's 40 shots. Hitting on 6s. Wounding on 5s.
Yes?
5 saves. AP -2.
Alright. Watch this. Dead.
One guy
No.
dies.
Yeah.
Because
One
have
guy
a wound.
dies.
And then 6 shots from the Cyclic Ion Raker. Overcharging it. He takes a wound, so only 1 hits. It also wounds, so make a save.
Alright. I'll use this dice.
He makes it. Cool. So he's down to 2 out of 10. So you're likely to kill him, so don't worry about that. And then you'll consolidate into the stealth teams.
Yeah. Charge.
You failed.
I'm a CP that. No, I'm gonna save that CP. See what I've been saying about my rolls?
Because the custodians are more important to get in.
Yep. If I can, they'll charge.
Okay.
They'll charge the Yavara.
The Yavara is going to overwatch now.
I will transhuman, essentially.
Okay. So it's 10 flamer shots. Wounding not on 3s. So only 4 saves.
One guy dies.
Yeah, because you didn't have any at 1 out of 4, so... then the main gun, hitting on 6s, or variable shot amount, that's 6, 7. So hitting on 6s, no
Okay.
rerolling of 1s. D3 mortal wounds, goes through, because
All
it's a
right.
wound roll of 6. So just 1 mortal wound, and then 2 saves.
And they're how much damage?
3 apiece.
All right. Does kill one... Come on, live, boy.
He
lives.
Cool.
I've got 1 on 3 of 4.
Mm-hmm.
I said 3. Kill.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And go.
Fails.
CP reroll.
Go ahead.
I can actually select in the window. Whee. Nope.
As was
And
foretold.
that's pretty much game over, though. I'm gonna bet you money on that. That's pretty much game over. Because I've got... Yeah. I've got these bikes left out in the open, and I've got these guys left out in the open. You've got the Yavara that can just swing over. You've got the range that you can just annihilate them. I should have CP rerolled the bikes. I wanted that Yavara dead. It came back to bite me.
Do you want to continue, or would you...
We
do you
can
want to
finish
call
out
it?
this turn.
Okay, so end your turn?
Yeah. No. No, I refuse.
Alright, command phase, generate 1, movement phase. These guys are going to move 8 inches, get within... Well, technically they're... No, I'll advance them. Even though they're not supposed to be moving like this. Oh god. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
I do have morale on the terms. Yes, I do. I lost 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That is 9.
No, it's just 1d6. It's not 2d6.
I did
yeah,
only
yeah.
roll 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That is exactly 9, though.
Okay.
Oh, they're fine. They're ready to get wiped out.
Advancing those cell suits. 1 inch. Great. That's fantastic, game. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I achieve holding 1. I'm going to lob the Ghost Keel over here. I mean, the Yavara over here.
Yes.
Put him into the terrain. Actually, plonk him back down. Check something real quick.
I did not give a good fight. I played like hell.
Not in range for that. Gucci, Vespucci. We got bread on deck, we got bread out back. You know what it be, you know what it do.
I will admit, I will be salty about one tiny thing with this map.
What's that?
This centerpiece right here. There's no real line of sight blocking in the middle, so there is a big open area. So with your movement, there was nowhere I could feasibly try to maneuver. But, you know, such is life sometimes.
I'll leave him right where he's at. I just grabbed a random map off the workshop, honestly.
Oh, there are wonders out there. And yeah, the Yavaras are really good People have been going, no, the Yavaras aren't that good. They're 500 points. Have you seen them hit elite units? 9th is an addition of elite units. They can eat hordes and they can eat elites. Custode bananas got split. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, he's not bracketed yet, fortunately.
Nope.
So he's still
Oh god, I'm being told to hydrate.
a lot of liquid you're drinking. I'll spend 2 CP to repair protocol it though, because I do have to spend the
I think my
thingy.
chat is trying to insinuate that I'm thirsty.
Ah, I see. These guys are just gonna move up 8. It is good. Yeah, he regened one, he lost one from the thingy he did.
Yeah. Overcharge?
Yep. He lost one, so he's down to 12. This ghost keel is stuck over there with his thumb up its ass. Alright, on to shooting. So these guys are not in the ruin. Why did I not do that? I'm retarded. Because if I had shoved them over here, they would have.
I'm also going to blame myself because I brought bikes. I should have learned by now. Me bringing Custode bikes, you know? But
This Yavara into those guys. I'll spend the CP to Borkon just in case.
you know what? I'm gonna spend 2 CP. Emperor's Auspice. No rerolls for you. Not even a CP reroll.
That's a stratagem. That's a sept specific one though. It just lets me reroll. Oh, so no dice, no reroll whatsoever.
No rerolls whatsoever. Emperor's
Oh.
Auspice.
Do you have to declare that before or after I declare the 3-roll seat stratagem?
I am honestly not sure.
Because that's critical. Because if depending
Let's
on when you
see.
declare it.
Emperor's Hand. Come on. That's enemy. Being targeted. Hello? Emperor's
Hello.
Auspice. Use this stratagem in any phase when a Custode unit from your army is chosen as a target. I should have done that before you started declaring.
Yes. This isn't a reroll to hit though. I believe I can't reroll to hit, correct?
Cannot reroll any dice for that attack.
This isn't an attack. This is just a weapon, a variable amount.
It's still part of the attack sequence. So I
Fair
guess you
enough.
can't reroll. If I had have declared that properly.
Yeah, it's fine. I won't reroll. It's fine.
I mean, you've already got this.
Wounding on 3s, or no 4s because you're bikes. So
Yep.
6 saves.
And these are
On your invul.
1.5. 1 and 1 mostly dead, unless I have 1 at 3.
Nope. 3d3 variable shots, so 7. No rerolls, so 4 hits. 6s deal d3 mortal wounds, so 2d3 mortal wounds first. Let's get that out of the way.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5. So 5 mortal wounds.
And that's enough to just wipe the squad.
Roger Dodger.
Because I had exactly 5 left.
Next, this Yavara into those Alaris.
Goodbye, Terminators. You didn't do this game.
8 shots from the flamer. I can't reroll, correct, or can I?
Yes, you can. That was only against the bikes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll spend a seat. Oh, fuck. I don't even remember what I rolled. How did I do that last roll?
You rolled 8.
So the 1 will turn into a 2, so 9 shots.
Okay.
Magical.
Poor janitors, yeah.
Wounding on 3s because you're toughness 5, right?
Correct.
Cool. So 6 saves on the Terminators.
Hit.
So 2 die because you had 1 at 3, and then another 2.
Whoop.
3d3 variable shots.
Look what they did to my boys.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. Because this is a strength 10 gun. So d3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
And he's dead. What is that? What was that? Everything but a 4.
Next, stealth. So I believe I can draw a line of sight on the captain from the ghost keel, and I think just the 1 stealth suit, but that's it. Stealth suits, I mean, this thing is basically fucking useless, so I'm actually just going to hold my shots and then at the end of my turn, rules as written, I can offer you a surrender.
Yeah.
I will gladly and graciously take your surrender.
I had a blast, even though I made some major misplays. But you know, I try to learn from those.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, a lot of people
I thought
don't...
maybe I had a little more cover than I did, and that I could try to work myself in a position to attempt to strike on turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I underestimated the amount of view these windows have. So when you put your toe there and we're able to shoot out, or toed the corner of this and we're able to shoot across through windows, you know, I didn't count on that, and I hadn't thought about that till I saw.
Alright. That was a good game.
I did have fun. I hope you did too.
I did. I mean, it's always fun to, especially to play on stream.
Yeah.
I believe the total Custodes casualties was, what were the Custodes casualties?
All of the bikes except the captain, so 8 bikes, 8 Alaris Terminators.
POW casualties, 2 stealth drones.
Yep. This map needs at least something here in the middle. Oh, thank you for the bits.
These are all obscuring, so
They are?
Yeah, it's woods, it's obscuring, it's dense terrain, and it's obscuring.
Did I?
Well,
Wow.
I mean,
I didn't even
yeah,
notice that. God.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's completely obscuring.
So you mean I could have...
It would have
That's
been...
on me.
I mean, because the thing is, like, no matter where you had deployed, if you had run over here and run over here, even if you hid behind this, I'm just gonna have it walked up over here, and then I would have just corner peeked you.
Yep.
So, my whole strategy was, like, the second I saw that I got turn 1, I was fine going second or first. It didn't matter. If I went first, I was literally
exactly,
just
Kenobi. The woods usually aren't obscuring, so it didn't even cross my mind to check.
I mean, either way, if I had gone first or not, I was just... If I had gone first, like you said, okay, you get to go first, I was literally just not going to move. Because the thing is, with you hovering back here, it's significantly more dangerous for me to have gone out and then tried to fight you, because you could just, come out and charge. And that's really bad for me. But once because the thing is, what I was really hoping on doing was having my drones over here and baited out your jet bikes in a super heavy deployment over here, and then I was just going to walk a stealth team forward and just park my ass here, and then maybe heavily deploy or counter deploy over here. That was what I was really hoping on. But you split your forces up, which it wasn't a bad idea. It just it prevented you from being able to really bring a hammer down on a concentration of units. Does that make sense? Because if you had hurled all your jet bikes over here, you would have gotten more than likely gotten through, or you would have had a much fairer chance of getting through, especially with the Vexilla nearby. It's -1 for me to hit. So even if I popped out of cover to shoot you, I'm only hitting on 5s. The only thing that you have to worry about is the Flamer, which, as you saw, isn't going to kill a whole unit of Custodes, and I can only shoot 2 units of Custodes with that thing.
In my experience, the flamer does more than you think.
I mean, it's strong, but I mean, this is a 420 point unit, or a 440 point unit. It's like 2 of these is half my entire army. So I mean, what I've seen from a lot of people who use these things is they misplay the living shit out of them, and
Yeah.
they just get them in there as fast as possible, and that's not how you want to use them. So
I've honestly been considering with my solar watch, dropping the salvo launcher bikes and going for like trying to work in 2 of the grav tanks.
I'm actually really surprised you didn't. Actually, no, that would have hurt you really badly in the long run. Now that I think about it, never mind. I was gonna say I was surprised you didn't release the lines after deep striking.
Oh no,
But
I
then
can't. I would have had to have done that on my next on the beginning of the next movement phase, and I had already pretty much said it was over by then because you had just the response to them dropping and everything was, they were knocked down to 3. They were just going to get picked off one by one. It was just prolonging the inevitable.
Yeah, well, because the thing is, if you fail the unit's charge, I can just continue to Overwatch, and that's why I was like, no, that actually wouldn't have made any sense.
And well, actually, it would have burned up your for the greater goods, so only 1 unit would have been able to have Overwatched.
Oh
But
yeah,
still,
no, I mean,
I wanted to try to drop them down superior fire patterns, and if I had to, inescapable, and try to take your commander with me. That's why I was trying to figure out a way to drop over here, maybe see if I could not take this spot from you, or over here and pop that commander and try to swing in or something. That was my original plan, but then I went, nah, I could get more support. Oh, right, you have a response to Deep Strike. And so I played myself there by overthinking.
Yeah. The thing is, just because of the sheer size of your Alaris unit, you were kind of a little screwed because the only place you could have realistically placed it was about here, and all the way over here by this crater, because this ghost keel was a little bit further back, so you would have had to have been like what, 12 inches from this thing.
Yeah,
So,
that is true.
so
I probably could have gotten over here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So like somewhere right about here, give or take.
And get the side angle in.
Yeah, you could have gotten the side angle in. The only thing you would have had to worry about is the stealth suits, and so like I said, right about here, behind this weathered ruin, is where you probably would have best been able to deploy.
And that's, as you saw, that was initially where I was thinking, then I overthought it and played myself.
The counter I have to that is that I had a ghost keel nearby, so you were not going to be able to target my commander. And I had a shitload
Inescapable
of drones.
Vengeance, Alaris can target characters for 1 CP.
Hmm. I would have just lost all my drones then, in that case. Because I
Well,
had eight drones plus the 2 stealth drones. That's
I'm trying to think of
uh
how things were laid out. If I could have dropped within 12 of the drones, I could have had the concussion grenades hit the drones first, and
yeah.
then inescapable into the commander.
Oh,
And then if there was anything left to charge.
I would have just activated Neuro Web Jammer, so you would have been hitting on 3s. It may not seem like that does a lot, but that does quite a bit. That brings you from a
That does
16% chance
reduce,
of
yeah,
yeah, that brings you from a 16% chance of failing to a
to it.
33% chance of failing,
Mm-hmm.
which is big. That's doubling your chance of failing right there.
Yeah.
Um, and a lot of people think that, oh yeah, it's just sword. It's -1 to hit on a 2+ unit. Her. It's like, yeah, that's if I word it like you're doubling your chance to miss, that's people take that differently. And I don't believe you can reroll your ones, right?
I didn't have anything over there with them, no.
Yeah, so you probably, with just the sheer volume of ass fuckery, would have gotten something through, but I don't think you would have been able to, because you would have had to have either leveled a lot of shots at the shield drones and then tried to charge the ghost keel, which was closer, and then wrap into the commander. But like that again, that's a super risky strategy.
It probably would have done me more good than trying to drop on that Yavara.
Yeah, I'll say that 100%. Um,
And here comes the hydrate. If if Alaris can come in rapid range, like
mhm,
the squad I have is 8, Superior Fire Patterns doubles their shots. So they're basically shooting mastercrafted storm bolters.
uh-huh.
So they can level a lot of shots in. And
Oh yeah, no,
then
I'm not saying they can't. That's just
mhm.
it's like you would have had to have just pick and chose your targets because like, are you going to shoot the commander with half your unit? Are you going to shoot half of the unit with the drones? Did you even have line of sight on the drones, etc., etc.? I don't remember all the placement, but the drones were kind of like.
Another thing I could have done was the bikes that I had over here. If I
Mm-hmm.
had have wanted to draw you out to where I could have done more, I could have Sally Forth advanced into here with 21 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And since they're a fly, they're not worried too much about all of that. They would have been
Mm-hmm.
in this obscuring. They would have had some other cover around.
Mm-hmm. I
And I
mean, the only
probably could have pulled you in a little closer.
what I would have done in that particular instance, what I would have, if I had seen you do that, I would have just moved my drones over and I would have toe-inned them so you can't place your bike base on the ruins, and it would have forced you to. It would have forced you to move down here and then attempt to charge, but my units would have been back here, just on the very edge of the objective. So it would have just it. That's that. I mean, that would have been my
It would
immediate response to that.
if it would have been, yeah.
It would have maybe worked a little better because you could have shot the drones, because all I was trying to do with them in that instance is just, or would have done in that instance is just like, you can't melee anything and you can't quite pass through the building because that's engagement range.
Mm-hmm. When do you have that meeting of yours?
6:30.
Well, and first, like you're trying to impress Captain Planet. Sounds, yeah. Well, honestly, I think with this and you having to run, no, I do not want to flip the table, though. Would Dorn like to flip the table?
Nah,
To destroy furniture for the purpose of a cheap joke is indeed one of the greatest sins a man or woman can achieve in the Imperium.
You heard it. You heard it, folks. Thank you very much for the game. I do hope to have a chance to play against you again in the future.
Oh, don't worry. This was quite a lot of fun. I enjoyed this actually quite a bit. Like I love fighting Custodes because I never know what I'm gonna get with them.
Yeah.
It's always a challenge because it's like if I go in just assuming everybody's going to be running jet bikes, for example, like because everybody's just like, just run bikes, it's the thing to do. You sound like a Custodes boomer.
Actually, right now, most of the hype, most of the meta is around Alaris Terminators.
Yep.
And I've been saying since mid-8th, before Psychic Awakening was a thing, that people are sleeping too much on Alaris. Suddenly, War of the Spider, everyone's buying out Alaris Terminators, and I'm just like, hey.
Oh, trust me. I've been hyping Yavara since 8th edition when I had Tau boomers that are just like, the Triptide, yep, the Triptide, which sure was a good list. And then they take a big sip of their monster.
Oh, right. I have 21 people here.
Hello.
So since I am wrapping this up, this was a little quicker than I expected, but I sort of tried to move as quick as possible to give him all that. Yes, exactly. Creeper gets it. Do we want to raid someone in the Warhammer category, or do we want to find another? Do we want to raid? Oh God, I'm hearing myself. Someone in the mute site. Let's see. Is there anyone Warhammer right now?
Ho ho.
Or do we want to go pick on an Animu? All right, come on. Browse categories. Warhammer category. What's going on in the Warhammer category? We've got some painters on. Oh, there's me right there.
Table be flipped.
They are demanding the table be flipped. There it goes. Are you happy? Are you happy?
They are happy.
They're getting two views from it on my screen too. Because I've got my little camera in camera. Let's see. There's some people painting. Do we want to just call it? Someone playing Warhammer Fantasy. Not gonna raid him. He didn't even notice last time. I see someone playing Among Us. What do we think? What are we thinking here? Do you have any suggestions?
I do not. I don't follow around streamers.
Paint stream? Got someone saying paint stream? The nerd. Piva Lockhart. Death Guard. Someone's painting an Angry Marine.
I gotta ask everybody who watched this match, what do you think of my Tau and how it played out? Honest opinions. Rate my playstyle, my friends. I must hear.
Meagle. Raid the Painters, Paint Stream. I think we'll go with, Well, of course you would like it, Elle. I think I found someone that seems interesting. All right. Over to here. So I found someone playing, painting Angry Marines. So we will throw y'all at that.
I do gotta head off at this time because I do have that meeting I gotta go prepare
Yeah.
for. But it was a fun game. I'm glad that you were willing to play with me.
I had a
Most people,
blast.
yeah, most people after the first one or two times tend to get a little terrified of anything I make in terms of a list. Even if I try to make like really janky meme lists as you saw last night.
I
You
had
must
I had
remember.
someone do something like that against me the first time I showed up in a tabletop simulator server.
Really?
It was 1,000 points. They were open invitation. I got to jump in on this stream, and I put 1,000 points of Custode down. He had 1,000 points of Tau. He started laughing at me. He swapped all of his fire warriors out for Kroot. And after I pretty much swept him off of the table, he came to respect me.
Very nice. It's I don't understand why anybody would ever do that. Crude are fucking awful. However, you must reject modernity and return to monkey.
Yes, you heard him.
Listen, Magilla Gorilla brought down Logan Grimnar in a fist-fueled brawl. I mean, in a drunken bar brawl.
The monkeys were amazing.
Listen, last night, a swarm of chimpanzees armed with black powder rifles took down Bjorn the Fell-Handed.
That was a great watch.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought I made it fun. Anyway, I do gotta go. I'm glad that you
a
all
great
showed up.
watch.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the match. If you guys want to fight me at any point, don't be afraid to reach out to me. In the future, Selene, if you want me to just give me a random army to play, I'll make a list and I'll fight you with that army in the future. Because
I'm also going to throw down something. If any of y'all want to join me and possibly play against me, I just dropped my Discord link. I'll be doing other stuff there, you know. And all right, are we ready?
I'll see you. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your raid.
See ya.
Bye.
And on we go. What VOD? It was just streamed over Discord. But for now, thank you for the follow. And on we go. Before this auto timer goes off. Woo. Come on.
Okay, you might be able to hear me. I should be able to hear you better now, but I'm confused.
Hmm?
Oh, my thing is not going through my headphones. Instead, forcing me through my.
Oh.
Yeah.
In. As you can see, I'm painting this Angry Marine. How's it going, all the Selene fans? Really appreciate everybody coming in. see here. Oh, thanks for the follow also.
Oh, this guy has JoJo notifications. I have made the
if anyone
perfect
hasn't
choice.
seen, I'm doing a giveaway of this guy. I'm trying to get to 50 followers.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
hoping
you got
to do
Issa
that today.
and salty
we'll
tomato.
see. Thank you so much, Salty Tomato and Charby Modus and Kazu Senpai. That's a great name. Pokemon.
I hope
Ponzu was there!
Pokemon Emo Cow. Amazing. Thank you so much, and Mermaid Princess. Man, I am extremely flattered. Selene, thank you so much for jumping in. Vintage meme, that's what we specialize in here, so.
Selene?
Yes?
Very much appreciate
I'm sorry, I'm just making sure it's working.
Yeah.
Let's see. Make sure to send you a follow there, Selene. Thank you
So,
so
you
much.
have fun?
Yeah, I have to check out what we got.
Can we
going
get
on
this
over
guy
here.
up to 50 before
Thank you
before
guys
anything?
again for all the follows. It's super nice of everybody. And I'm gonna be doing.
We
a
week got
from
him up to
today, I'm gonna be
50.
doing a,
Oh my god, you're a
giveaway of
hero,
this guy If
Selene.
you want a battle damaged angry marine, week from today I'm gonna be doing just a giveaway. Whoever, all the followers. And it looks.
That was a
looks
cool
like I hit
match.
50
That was
followers.
so much
That's
fun.
super awesome.
I am
Thank you guys so
amazed
much.
he decided to bring
I,
2 Yavara and 2 Ghost Heals.
Hope that I am worthy of your follow.
That's like Ghost Heals are some of the most point efficient models in all of Tau, and it makes me sad that more people don't use them.
Yeah, everybody who's following,
Literally
bringing-
ask her.
Yeah.
I
everybody
did the
who's
same
following,
thing.
Is automatically entered to win this dude.
But the thing is, bringing
and,
2 of
I'll
them
reach out to you
and
if
2
you tune in next
Yavara,
week,
because
I'll be on
Yavara,
Giveaway
like the
and do,
most
like,
expensive
countdowns
models
of
Tau
things
can
I'm
reasonably bring,
hoping.
is like,
but-
yeah,
At
I'm
least that are
dedicating my
actually
whole
efficient
army
still.
to these
See,
4 models.
I'm still kind of new to this whole Twitch thing, so I really appreciate it.
Sure.
Thank
So,
you
to be
for
fair,
tuning in.
They have more,
Yeah,
the
so we're on this
Rivara
Angry Marine.
is
We're
also
working on it
really
for a little
good.
while. I'm gonna probably finish him
Yeah,
up today
Yavara
do
and
a bit of an unboxing.
Rivara and
Um,
Yavarna